so good.
The village connection.
I myself got very confused.
Every time we read those lyrics.
So
That got me.
God can impact you.
Capital 11.
I think camp is special.
You sure like and subscribe? I'm kidding. Okay.
My name is Matthew, and I'm a male camp counselor this summer. The past 2 years, I planned a trip to go to Europe, and I just kind of felt like God was saying, what about Camp Carl? The first time, I was like, I'm not gonna pay attention to it. I'm going to Europe, or book tickets. But then the second time Camp Carl came to Campus Focus, I was like, maybe there's something here. And then the third time, within 10 minutes of Tom talking, sharing his testimony, other people sharing their testimonies, a 2-year plan completely flipped, and I was set on doing Camp Carl. This is the hardest job I've ever had in my life, but it's the most fulfilling job I've ever had. There's a lot of pain in this world, and you can see that in a lot of kids. This place offers them hope. It offers them a place that they can break down those barriers and break down those walls. And who they are on Sunday, you can see the walls, but then by the time they leave on Fridays, it's sometimes a completely different person, and you're like, love did that. Like Jesus, in their lives they did that. And that in itself has been it made everything worth this summer. All the highs, all the lows, just seeing a kid come out of their shell has made the summer amazing. I feel more confident to talk to kids. I feel more confident to share the gospel with people. I was thinking post camp, the mentality here is every conversation point it back to Jesus. And a couple weeks ago I was like, that should be everywhere, not just camp. And so I know I'm going to change post-camp. I know that I'm going to be more bold in sharing Jesus with people and talking to students, talking to classmates, talking to coworkers of just, do you have a relationship with Jesus? And it's not as scary as you think it is. At the beginning of the summer I was terrified, and now I feel so empowered to be hey, do you know Jesus? If you don't, let's have a conversation about it, because it will change your life. And I don't like to do anything halfway. If I'm gonna do it, I'm all in. And I could have gone to Europe, I could have traveled, I could have done so many other things this summer, but for some reason God was like, I want you here, and I don't want to miss out on that opportunity. If you're thinking of doing camp, and there's a little bit of you that's just oh, maybe I shouldn't do that, maybe I'm not qualified, maybe, for the list of reasons can go on and on, but if there's a little part of you that says, maybe I should do it, you will not be disappointed. God's gonna blow your mind with how much he's gonna teach you. He's gonna blow your mind by the capacity of love that you can have. Yes, you're giving up your summer, but in the grand scheme of life, this is a summer where you get to be on mission every single day, and you'll never have 2 months of just undivided attention to God, undivided attention to loving kids ever again. This is not a chore, this is not a task, this is an opportunity, it's a privilege. And not everyone's gonna have this opportunity, so dive in, give of yourself, do it to your full capacity. That's what I would say. I'm so glad that I did camp. My life has changed.